The trip started with our arrival at the airport at about 3:30 p.m. Plane left at 7 p.m. and arrived in Auckland at about 6 a.m. The usual hanging around airports before departure, trying to sleep on the plane, getting through arrivals and admitting we had hiking boots. These needed to be scrubbed before they let us in. Then try and find our car before our 5-hour drive to our accommodation, Bay Sands Motel, Pahiya. We both needed a nana nap on the trip, so we perched ourselves in a cafe car park. It's fair to say, it rained most of the way.
So we've arrived here at Pahiya, the Bay of Islands. It's sunny New Zealand in summer. Umbrellas, raincoats, stormy weather, it's raining. Thought I'd bring the GoPro because it's raining. That's waterproof. Like you. You don't want to get your hair wet. Apparently these are the toilets you're meant to try when you're in Pahiya, so we'll see how we go.
But it's missing the pee.
Oh my god, you can't pee if there hasn't got a pee there. Sushi? Lunch has arrived.
It's Friday and it's still raining, so we head off to Cape Reinga. It rained most of the way up to the northwest tip of the North Island. On the west side, on the way up, is the popular 90 Mile beach. The lighthouse was built in 1941 and automated in 1987. The Maori name for Cape Reinga is Te Reinga Waru, which translates to the leaping off place of spirits. The Maori believe that this cape is the point where the spirits of the dead enter the underworld. The cape receives 120,000 visitors a year, with 1,300 cars per day in the high season. It is also the point where the Tasman Sea and the Pacific Ocean meet. On the way home, we popped into the Doubtless Bay and Kerikeri.
What are we going to do?
Good morning. Russell.
Oh no, we're going to... Who's Russell when he's at home? All these people are jogging.
We're going to do Russell.
Oh, lucky fella. We're going to get on the ferry, go over to Russell, have a look around. There goes the ferry, we missed it. It's going to take us that long to walk in there anyway.
Saturday we head over to Russell, a 20-minute boat trip from Pahiya. This is where the first permanent European settlement and seaport was established in New Zealand, the year around 1800. Back then the bay offered a safe seaport and an opportunity to trade with the local Maori, mainly for water and timber. In the 1830s, Russell developed a bad name and reputation, becoming known as the Hell Hole of the Pacific.
So in memory of Nige and Marion, we're here in Russell. We're going to go on that bus in a second. In the meantime, we're going to go for a bit of a walk.
Prostitution and fighting, mainly over women. In 1840, Governor Hobson introduces the Treaty of Waitangi. Only one Maori signatory was present, and the Maori was soon taken advantage of.
Hit a Flagstaff Hill. And our tour guide Chris. A little bird down there. Now we'll go up to the sundial.
By 1845, they were pretty pissed off and the war known as the Flagstaff War began.
Oh, get your sexy bum.
They chopped the flagpole down 4 times and burnt the settlement, except everything religious.
Yeah, the mosaics. Do the bay, kid. Yep. There's a Russell. Pahiya.
The British wrote that they did not fight fairly or have any protocols. Russell now has a permanent population of around 1,200 people, but swells to 10 to 15,000 in the summer holidays.
Nice little tour of what? Bombardiers. Where have you gone?
Printing press.
The printing press, which was quite interesting. It was worthwhile going to see for your $10. I'm going to go over and have a look at the dead centre of town now. The Christ Church in Russell. What did he say? The first church in
New Zealand.
First church in New Zealand, allegedly.
Oldest church in New Zealand.
Kim's done a research, she wants to have lunch there.
Next time, the Bay of Islands, we canoe up to Hurura Falls and then nip into Kerikeri. Then one of the highlights, sailing the bay, searching for dolphins on board a catamaran.